Hey guys, so in my last post I talked about silly patents, anything that's pointless, absurd, ridiculous. In this post I'll just be talking a little bit more about that. My first example in this post would be the system for magnetically attaching templeless eyewear to a person. For those of you who may not know, temples refer to the arms of sunglasses that wrap around your ear to keep them in place. And basically this patent argues that these temples can be annoying or uncomfortable, not necessarily. And, it can sometimes leave like creases in a person's head. The invention would basically get rid of those temples and those arms by sticking adhesive magnets to the side of your head, and which would latch to the sunglasses. Obviously it'd be pretty ridiculous to have adhesive magnets stuck to the side of your head, and that's why I think this patent's kind of silly and ridiculous. But my next patent would be the graffiti preventing apparatus. This one's actually quite entertaining. This invention, patented by Henry Hunt in 1997, aims to prevent graffiti artists from vandalizing property. Basically, there's a canvas in which a sensor is embedded, and the sensor activates a magnetic field to repel the paint. And although it was a great idea, there's just one problem, and that is that spray paint isn't magnetic, so it really doesn't do much. And another ridiculous patent I'd like to discuss is the apparatus for facilitating the birth of a child by centrifugal force. And this is pretty crazy. The invention, patented by George and Charlotte Blonsky in 1965, aims to spin a pregnant woman on a turntable at high speeds, to ease childbirth. There's a small net that catches the child after it's born, which kind of stops the machine. And if it doesn't stop moving with that, there's an automatic or a manual handbrake you can pull. One of the dumbest things I've ever heard of, because I don't imagine it being very safe and healthy for both the mother and the child, and I'm assuming it has very negative health benefits for both parties. And that'll be all for my posts on silly patents. As you can see, there's a lot of crazy things out there. I do not know how they were patented and what the patent office was thinking, but please leave comments or questions if you have any. I hope to see you guys soon.